Hello. Oh, get that out of here. Get that. Then I could stay, I guess, a bit. Welcome back to Earthbound. You didn't see that. I say you didn't see that, like that hasn't been there every time. Welcome back to Earthbound. Last time, we, kinda grinded for, like, 2.5 hours to get that Sword of Kings, and we got it. We're level 80 now. That's pretty neat. We have, like, every spell in the game, except one. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna mess with the lights a little bit. Give me 1 second. There we go. So what was that thing on screen for a second there? You don't worry about that. Hello, Irving. I mean, I do this bit every fucking time, and I end up explaining it. I'm not going. It's a long day. Yeah, you good? Well, now I feel like I got to. Fair. I was thinking of going to Siren Valley, but my sleep schedule is so fucked up that I didn't have time. This is like the last time we're seeing that fucking thing. I'm not putting that up anymore for like extra stuff. There's not even any more funny pictures anymore. It's just fat, blobby people. It's something like the fat slugs or the ants, which are like kind of funny. It's just perverse. Right, so I can't even send it to like Nano without it being like weird. So yeah, there should be the final stream. There's like 4 dungeons left. We still need to get ultimate weapons for Paula and Jeff and Ness. But I'm not doing that right now. I'll debate him if I do it ever. Broken trumpet. I assume Genius has the IQ to, like, make anything he wants right now. Because, like, we're pretty high level. He has, what, 71 IQ? I mean, let me just look. Jeff repair. Yeah, 65 is the highest IQ you need, and that's for a thing that we don't have. It's for a defense shower. That could be useful, actually. Talk to the Tenda. In the Holy Inn we have free stay. Okay, you stay. Oh, I remember. I gotta get like 1,000,000 horns of life. Now I remember. I forgot about that. There's a little bit of questing to do. Let's get a refresher. Excuse me. Where's the manual? Boop. Ah, fuck. Where were we? I feel like we're on page 100 at this point. Oh, yeah. There we go. Is there a newspaper thing for, Deep Darkness? Yes, there sure is. What were we doing last time? The only news for miles around. See page 3 for the native animal in the month. Deep Darkness Post. The most productive publication in the world. Helicopter pilot feared lost in Deep Darkness Jungle. Rescue team suspended a ground search today for a helicopter feared lost in Deep Darkness Jungle. Federal aviation authorities conclude that the aircraft lost power somewhere over the rainforest yesterday. Dense foliage and vicious animals are frustrating search experts. If the alligators haven't eaten them, the mosquitoes will, noted famous wilderness tracker John Whistler. The helicopter pilot's name has not been released, pending notification of family members. Hostages freed from alien base near Stonehenge. Local authorities questioned famous inventor Apple Kid and an assortment of citizens today after their release from an alien stronghold beneath Stonehenge. This revealed that the police were not aware of a hostage situation. We're still not getting the facts straight, so we have no comment at this time. Constable Jeff Rainville said in a recent interview, the investigation is expected to conclude tomorrow at a local donut shop. Prince Pooh to display special weapon. There it fucking is. The Sword of Kings. Weapon experts and historians are flocking to Forsyth to view the Sword of Kings, a rare relic recently unearthed by Prince Pooh. The ancient blade is the first weapon ever used by the prince. Perfect weapon for him. I mean, a Sword of Kings for a budding prince. Can you think of anything better? Remarked medievalist Nancy Ramsey. The exhibit concludes tomorrow. I'm not showing on display. I'm keeping this forever. 10 inhabitants break the bonds of shyness. Anthropologists and psychologists are researching a sudden behavioral change in the natives of Tenda, an isolated village located in the northwest corner of the deep darkness jungle. They used to be a shy tribe, but now they won't shut up, noted one anthropologist. Villagers discover talking rock. Sketchy reports from Tenda village reveal a talking rock in the caverns beneath deep darkness. Geologists remain skeptical, but television show hosts are requesting interviews with the monolith. Alright. Does this have a thing on the Horn of Life? Is all the stone and shit we did? I don't want to look at these fuckers anymore. Yeah, this is all stuff for later. I hate you. The gold-plated robots, the enhanced version of original Starman. We killed 200 of these guys last time. It employs a lethal combination of beam and PSI magnet attacks. There's a 1 in 128 chance the Starman Super cures the Sword of Kings. We got pretty unlucky. The Starman Super cures transmitter and can call for assistance. Apparently these are all, like, robots. They're not, like, aliens. I didn't even murder anyone. Besides the Mega Mooks. I did murder a few of those. Okay, so this has nothing on the Horn of Life market. Weird. Or it's deep down. Deep past deep darkness. I like the Horn of Life. Give me Horn of Life. I give you something. Look at list. Plain roll, plain yogurt, plain roll, spicy jerky, bag of Dragonite, talisman coin, Hall of Fame bat. You give Horn of Life. I got no Horn of Life. But I guess I could go get some from Saturn Valley. That's what? It's okay. Come again. Also, why are you not equipped with that Oh, it's worse. Okay. Alright, let's warp out of here. We gotta go back to Saturn Valley. There's only like one town past this. I think we could definitely finish it today, but doing extra beyond that might take a minute. But like, you gotta do extra stuff after you beat the game. You got it. Alright. Where's the shop in this place? This is the rest area, which is free. I might as well. I didn't make the defense shower. I slept once and then just forgot. There we go. We really need the hungry HP sucker at this point. Not really. But it's something. I don't have the money to buy a bunch of these. How many cups of life noodles do I have? I have like a few, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're good. Hey, Mr. Saturn can do order for you. Alright, sell the talisman ribbon. 1750. Here you go. Okay, I was not keeping track of how much it was. How many I needed. Hey, Mr. Simon, can do order for you. I think it's like 8, 6 or 8. Give it all to Nanu. forget these are a full heal. I think that Life Nose is the only one that's like a full heal. Okay, apparently it's 7. That's 4. So 3 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then a 7. Glad I didn't have to withdraw any money for that. Okay, where's a good spot? Perfect. Back to deep docks. Oh wait, no, you gotta go attend the village, that's right. I don't want to go from the start of deep darkness. Okay, Tendamart. I got your shit. I like the Horn of Life. Give me the Horn of Life. I give you something. Here you go. Okay, I give you the plain roll. You happy? I happy. Everybody happy. Plain yogurt. It's called plain, but I think it's a new item. I think it's a good healing item, maybe. I give you spicy jerky. I remember that being good. Bag of Dragonite. It's always good. Finally, little Hall of Fame bat. Anything else you gotta say? More Horn of Life. He's satisfied. See ya. Bye, Mr. Tenda. How good is this bat? It's better. It's an upgrade. Any catch to it? You just can equip this weapon. Is it? Okay. Don't we already have talisman coins? Increase your defense and luck. The Nanu, because you can actually use that. Give that to Genius, see that's an upgrade. No, it is. Is it better than a souvenir coin, though? No, it isn't. Okay. Then yeah, Genius can have that. I only have half of whose items. I forget what the other two are. Okay, what about these rolls in yogurt? I don't have a lot to say about this. I guess there's some people think it's good. When you can cover about 80 HP. Okay. Tastes okay in some respects. When you can cover about 160 HP. Okay. Well, you only get one plain yogurt in the game? I saw that for sale sign. No, did I get rid of it? I guess I did get rid of it. I got too much stuff. Could actually sell this. There's no actual shop here. That was the one guy that sold stuff. Am I really gonna teleport out of here? Am I really gonna deposit it? I guess I am. I don't remember if you need the eraser after this. I think you do. So I'm not gonna get rid of it. Come on, dude. Okay. You take the big lead bat. The town map is completely useless at this point. And the, lucky coin. I think the Summers is the last town that's mapped in the game. Okay, save at Dad. Need 100,000 XP to level up. I don't think I'm in danger of, like, over-leveling before, like, the end of... Magic Hand. Which is good.
Powerful, So show everyone! Whoop! I got it! Yeah!
Look at it go.
Listen, everyone is able to talk a lot, so I've lost my identity. My power. Awe-inspiring.
Oh, there's a talking stone. Good evening. I am a talking rock, but the rocks around here don't talk too much. The rock that talks the most is deep down in the labyrinth of ways ahead, in the lost underworld. Don't forget to talk to the rock. It's important. Alright. Oh, I forgot to play this song. What do we got to watch out for in the... I forget what this place is called. The Lumine Hall. There it is. The Lumine Hall is a short series of twisting corridors that separates the village of Tenda from the lost underworld. A wide assortment of valuable items has been discarded or lost by previous expeditions to the underworld. Eh? The Fabi. Kill Fabi. Hit him with a gamma. We don't need to use a mega on these guys. I have no big multi-bottle rockets. Oh, shit. Yeah, I should have left. What's this Starstorm? 24? Yeah, don't use that. You have an actual weapon. You do damage. Anyways, I can read up on that later. I want more multi-bottle rockets. Like, but if I try to withdraw money, oh, I gotta, like, teleport to other places. And hello, Laha. Hope your subathon went well. very late in the day today. Wasn't able to catch much of it. Anyway, there were vestigial flowers. We didn't even see this guy. The demonic petunia. Okay, now we can go all out. It went well? Hell yeah. So I must do a singing stream? Oh, good luck with that. Don't worry, we'll all be there. Alright, they do that. You're welcome. If I take money out where I want to go with the multi-bottle rockets, and I gotta spend more money. You know, there's one thing I want to show off. Let's go to Onett. Something I never showed off in this game. I have no idea how much money I need. Take out like 10,000. I think I have more money than I have to worry about at this point. Yeah, I think we could take like 10,000. I'm gonna take 20,000. 350k. Good lord. There's like one shop left. I think we're good on money. Yeah. But yeah, if you go back to the burger shop in Onett. Well, I guess he isn't here. He's only in the post-game? Okay. Sorry. Getting ahead of myself. I teleport to... Now we actually want to go to Deep Darkness. Dude! It's like the opening of The Boys. Where is he? There he is. Alright, get me like... Like, he has no inventory for this shit. Like, you don't need a truffle. I'd like to get 3. Get rid of this. These are like the strongest thing in the game. And you can just buy them. But they do take up space. Make it one more annoying things, ways to kill. Right now we're ready. The Looming Hall.
Okay, you stay.
We will stay. I mean, Jeff has a lot of stuff that isn't really useful at this point. Hungry HP Sucker. It is Drain. It's kind of nice, but not spectacular. Because I think at this point, he's going to be clicking the bazooka most times he's in combat. As I was saying, a wide assortment of outlines have been discarded or lost by previous expeditions to the underworld. Explore all the passages as you guide Ness and depart to their battle with Barrier Trio B. Luck Capsule, Life Noodles, Rabbit's Foot, Diadem of Kings, Spicy Jerky, Bow of Deluxe Water, IQ Capsule, the Super Bomb, and Rock Candy. Okay, we did give that. We gave the show's gratitude to leader Tenda provides the party with a sample of stinky Tenda kraut. Did I read this? No, I don't think so. When Ness returns to the village of Tenda, he gives the book of overcoming shyness to the chief. Tendites all look the same, but Ness recognizes the village elder carries a long bent staff. It's more his horns out of anything. The village leader asks the party to relax as he reads the book aloud to all the village inhabitants. Just holding on to the book makes the leader feel as if he could overcome his shyness. It's a bit of a maze. Why is the shining spot right here? That makes no sense. I think this map might be a little incorrect. When villager can move the stone, the inhabitants of Tenda discover a large underground area beneath their village. Because of their timid nature, the villagers elect to block passage to the lost underworld with a massive stone. While only the strongest Tendite can move the boulder that seals the village of Tenda from the lost underworld. Okay, don't need to read that yet. So where do we start? We start here. You can't even see my mouse, can you? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we start over here, behind my wing. Okay, so you do want to go take the first turn. Why'd I have this map? Now, if they actually town map worked for every dungeon, that'd be like worth lugging around. Are these the guys that I need to watch out for? The uncontrollable sphere. Yeah. This is the guy that can drop Venus's ultimate weapon. Which is another 1 in 128 chance to drop, and I don't feel like wasting another 2.5 hours yet. So we're killing this guy. And killing as best as we can see, but if we don't find him, if we don't find the item, then it is what it is. And now Nanu's doing crazy damage. Venus is doing more! Oh my god. And hello, Scarf. Hey. Who is that? The conducting spirit. Do you like getting frozen? Let's spirit first. Forgot the other guy explodes. And if we get it while we're like going through the dungeon, that'd be great. But I don't know if I have that luck right now. Ow. 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 Ooh. Bet this game doesn't have a way to speed up text. Then, like, exploding enemies much more tolerable. How much HP are you missing, Brace? Okay, that's yogurt. Okay, clear up all these items I got. I have a hamburger? 50 HP, just eat that. Take some damage here. Which I kind of want. So I can just clear out inventory. And playing Dragon Quest IV off stream's kind of messing with me and going back to this game, where it's like, fuck, I gotta make sure I target the correct people. Also just wasting turns. But this game is auto-target. I have to worry about that. Not that I really have to worry about that in Dragon Quest IV, because like, for like half the game, you really only have one character that can target. Everyone else is just doing their thing. How much is spicy jerky? Yeah, I know how it works. I know how it works. 250? Okay, don't use that. Any other weaker healing items? The difference of 80? It's more than 80, okay. Eat the roll. The underground talking rock seems to want to talk a lot more than I do. Okay. There is a super bomb. Oh yeah, I got the super bomb. Also, is this lying to me? Okay, yeah, this map is like the most inaccurate thing I've seen yet in this guide. It says the exit to like the hole. Oh, I get it. It's only a descend hole. Okay. I get it. Okay, no, that is right. I get how this works now. It's a one-way path. This is like an actual dungeon. Okay, you can go to the left for C. It's coming? No? Go to the left for C or to the right for E? Going to C is leads to D. D leads to an item. Okay. And E leads to progress. I can, yeah, go left. I gotta kill these guys. There's only 3 of them? Not worth it. Is it that hole? That's the B hole, right? Isn't the hole labeled B on the map? I swear. Try not to be foul this time. Bazooka. Glad Nanu doesn't really have to use as much PP. Because he is the least out of everyone. No! I was afraid of that! You gotta watch out for that shit. That's the thing we like actually get to worry about at this point. I'm sure we have the revive thing, right? Do you have any weaker, like, revive item, though? Healing Gamma. Okay, yeah, that's the revive spell. Oh, you use 1 cup of life noodles. Reasons, dude. I don't know how much PP I want to use, which I can get away with. I probably don't need to use that level of freeze. It's comforting. There's an IQ capsule? Honestly, give that to Nano at this point. Jeff has enough for the rest of the game. I'm gonna go back out. Oh, I lost the sphere. A diadem of kings. Nanu is almost completely dripped out. He's his armor. Now he's on par with everyone stat-wise. Miscellaneous equipment can only be used by Nanu. Increases defense. Not much flavor in that text. These guys are killed. Little fobbies. I don't really need the EXP grind anymore. But man, is it fun. Okay, fast forward. Found something. What was I fast forwarding? Why'd I have my bound? Or something. I was doing off stream. I want to fight these conducting spirits. These are worthless creatures. I do like the Zat skeleton, though. It's kind of worth fighting just to look at him. I'm sure that if I were able to get a back attack, I'd one-shot these guys. But they are not cooperating in that regard. You know, use a Starstorm. It is kind of like the best for crowd control at this point. He has the most options for it. And he's like doing the most damage. Then we go up. Lagging, that must mean a lot of fobbies. Only the one now? Nuke this guy. Chance for a surprise attack. Wow. No, I can definitely win this for sure. Just one-shot them. That guy can live. I don't really care for him. You can spread the tail to fear the gang. A luck capsule? I guess I'll eat this. Is that the talking rock we need to talk to? Wait, yes, thanks for talking to me. Oh, you're welcome. I don't think that was the guy. We appreciate that, so it was all worth it. I think I even need to use Freeze. I feel like Freeze Beta is the strongest pulse regular attack at this point. Okay, that's a little stronger. What is this? There's a rock candy inside? Use Embrace. I think that is, like, much better if you use sugar on it or something. But I don't think we gotta worry about stats. I don't think I gotta worry about optimization. Gonna be real. Okay, let me see. You got F and I here. F takes you to this 2 item, and G takes you down here, and H brings you up there, which is to the end. I also takes you to the end. Okay. So if you go to F, that gets you to more items. Okay. So we want to go up here, get the present, and double back. Evolve Deluxe Water. Hell yeah. Whoa! Wait, no, I wanted to fight that. Keep thinking, like, keep forgetting I gotta turn around. Who are you? The Hyper Spinning Robo. See, of course. Very weak dice. Oh no, I gotta fight a Fabi too? I don't know if I can win this. Might be too tough. Whew, that's close. Now, the game's a bit of a joke at now. But I think I remember the last few dungeons being, like, actually kind of scary. What do you guys say? This is the Earth's belly button. Cool. Glad to hear it. A luxury jerky. Now, what could that do? A gourmet version of jerky that is considered delicacy. It is created by a skillful artisan who has been making jerky for over 60 years. Jerky fans consider this the caviar of all jerkies. I understand they don't dry gourmet jerky in a laundry line when you cover about 300 XP. It's only 50 more than a spicy jerky. It's not too crazy. We're not been finding these spheres. Don't think we're getting that ultimate weapon. Not that I was really banking on it. Just really gonna find that. One second. Don't worry, don't worry. I don't think I'm losing this fight. You're not missing anything. Okay. There we go. There's a rabbit's foot inside. What is this? Must be equipped on your body. Protects you from paralysis attacks and increases your speed in a big way. Ness kind of wants that Knight Pendant. He does not, like, want to deal with instant death. I guess give that to... Well, either only Brace or Genus could equip it. Is this an upgrade for either of them? No, not really. That flame pendant's gonna be good. I guess I could give it to Paula. I don't know if I want this. I mean, speed up is nice, but I'd rather have elemental resistance and defense. One PP. Oak. How many truffles do I have? 2 truffles? 3 truffles? And hello, Mr. Taco. It's the dupe, sir, that's right. It's too good to use. We don't need that much PP. It'll be fine. You're finally got it. This is the 7th Your Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. Your Trio Bean wants to fight. Shoutouts to that guy. Heading inside the Shining Spot, Lewin Hall, is the Barrier Trio Bean, a sinister combination of energy and molten metal. Use the PSI shield to defend against its lethal attacks. Jeff's counter PSI unit. Dude, I stored that away hours ago. It's effective here. Defeating Electrospec, go find some private access to Lost Underworld. Let's go. What to start with? Well, they said PSI shield, which I don't have. What does Omega do to a boss? Alright, do I want to use Omega? I guess so. You got any weakness on you? Before I start, like, rocketing up. I just use a rocket. And, Starstorm? Maybe not. Use a bag of Dragonite on you. Yikes! Nano trying to find giant fire breathing dragon. 2,000 damage. It's just insane. Oh, what? You can reflect the reflection? Well, glad you wasted it then. You could this man. Well, that worked out well. What do you mean you can reflect the reflection? If I had a PSI shield, would it reflect back onto him? Is there... How does that work? We're here at the hall. I do like this place. I think it's so cool near the end. Just the places you go to. It's a bunch of dungeons after dungeons, but they're cool locations. I'm dupes. It's been a long road getting here. Soon, I'll be... Soon, I'll be... Soon, I'll be... What will happen to us? What's happening? My thoughts are being written out on the wall. He thinks as slow as I do. Or are they? The one time you get to really... That really kinda says anything. Oop saw a vision of his father holding him. I don't know how he did that. He's like an old rotary phone. But sure. I get this shit. Look at this. He fallen to the center of the world. Hell yeah. Dude, we're having this shit at you at the end of the game. Fuck yeah. Anything to know that'll help us in the Lost Underworld? 7th Soundstone. Defeating Electro Spectre, the Shining Spot bestows the 7th melody upon the party. Only one melody remains. Although Electro Spectre is vanquished, danger still lurks in the shadows of the looming hall. These goods are PSI energy to replenish the party's hit points. Why would you do that? This is a full heal. Don't do that. Journey to the Lost Underworld. There's a hole in the upper left corner of the Electro Spectre's lair. Where does it lead? Risks come with the dinosaurs that the occupants of Tenda mentioned. The journey underground is far from over. Check the party's inventory supplies and take a leap of faith. Don't worry about that yet. Dinosaur Identification, Travel Guide, Lost Underworld. Population 503, only 17 dinosaurs? 3 hot springs. Average temperature 84 degrees. Wow, we could go... They took a picture of the Lost Underworld? Holy, they... really went hard in this player's guide. Travelers who ventured to the vast Lost Underworld, deep in the planet's crust, will find a land that time forgot. Here, dinosaurs roam the open plains, their steps shaking the ground like earthquakes. A tribe of talkative Tendites came here long ago to get away from their shy brothers and sisters. You'll find a welcome greeting here, but watch your pocketbook. Mysterious Speaking Stone. The large stone in the Tenda village speaks when spoken to. It often foretells the destinies of those who engage it in conversation. If you go to the village, don't miss this amazing phenomenon. Tenda Village Underground. The inhabitants of the Tenda Village in the Lost Underground have lived here only a short time, but they've already established themselves with an inn and shopping facilities. Business in the Tenda Village, however, may not take the usual form. Buyers should beware, but they should also look for special products like the Horn of Life. The Geysers. The primitive plains of the Lost Underworld have been pocked. Marked with pustules or pits left by them. Oh, that is a fucking word. Word of the day. Several hot springs that rejuvenate anyone who waits for their gushing waters. Some winners complain that they have to wait too long, but others maintain that it's worth it to have their energy restored. Dinosaur watching. Have you ever dreamed of coming face to knee with a real live dinosaur? If you have, and who hasn't, come to Tenda Village in the Lost Underworld. Special rate, 3 days and 2 nights, $198. Only stay there for like 1. But I gotta pay for the whole thing. 5-star accommodation, food, and excitement. 1 or 3 day safari package, parties of up to 4, free dino food, binoculars not necessary. Lost Underworld. Beyond the disturbing revelations of Looming Hall and the catacombs below the Tenda Village, you'll find a deep well. When you step into this well, you will tumble into a lost world where fire springs pour lava into rivers, and dinosaurs rock the earth. So where am I feel like I'm right here. No, I'm like right here, I feel. Because I recognize this little shoot sticking out of the ground. Tenda kraut. One of the favorite foods of all Tenda people is the yummy Tenda kraut. If you received some of this dish in the first Tenda village by curing the people's shyness, you can enter this underworld village. In fact, the smell of Tenda kraut will ensure that you gain entrance to this town. They got a brain food lunch, a horn of life, guts capsule, sea pendant, and the cloak of kings. Let's get out of here. It's a good map to have, though. Place is made to, like, be confusing. Yeah, okay, we are in the bottom right. Well, this place does seem to be pretty linear. So this is the blue geyser. I'm guessing that heals you. There's an item. Oh my god! The orb! The ego orb. I forgot about this fucking guy. The giant fucking orb going to crush you. His fucking face. This guy's awesome. Fucking shoot him with a bazooka. Like, he's pretty weak. I mean, of course he's pretty weak. We're like double the expected level of this area. Well, I want to fight that guy. Oh, look at all these funny-ass dinosaurs. The Wet-Nosaur. It's fucking music. I gotta wonder what it looks like in that other hack. Speaking of, just a quick check. Okay, they're still in Winters. I don't think they've left the fucking store. I mean, these guys being, like, dangerous. Which is weird, because, like, that's a memory I'd have, like, the first time I played this game. And then, that was a 6-hour grind to get the Sword of King, so I think I was even higher level. I mean, just threatening, because you can only fight one enemy at a time, and they're, like, huge on the overworld. A good sense of scale. The Champashar. These, like, big close-ups. I'm being fine. I keep meaning to freeze. Oh! Okay, no more shield, thank god. Hello, Namington. Ow! Huh? Ow! Guess I'm due freeze. Fuck you, Omega. I definitely don't need to do it at this point. This guy's just a lot of HP. I need to use items here. Heal up everyone. Good ass heal too. And pulsating orb. And it gives you the look. Genius leveled up. A tiny ass present. Thank god I have this map. It's easy to, like, not get everything here. There's a brain food lunge inside. This stuff is good. I'd like to get that refuge. In case of danger, evacuate here. The mouse. These are all pendites here. There are no humans left besides us as we venture into Earth's core. Makes sense.
You're strange, but you smell good, so I'll tell you a secret. Did you feel the earthquakes a little while ago? You know, we have earthquakes all the time here. After an earthquake, the hot springs will erupt. The blue springs are great for recovering health. Red springs are perfect for healing paralysis or dragon poison.
Cool.
That bird right there says the strange words like hello and beep, 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 beep. Ring, ring, ring.
Hi, Dad. $34,000 in your bank. Dad, I think I make more money than you do at this point. Or I guess I'm getting his money. He's just profiting from me slaughtering the monsters. I don't know what his job is, but sure. I'm happy for him. Alright, well, it has been 1 hour. So I'll be back in 3 minutes. BRB. Alright, we're back. It's more 5 minutes, but I take care of some stuff. Excuse me, Mr. Dinosaur, now. I wonder if you can ever make these guys run away. Maybe fight the boss here. At this point, I really don't need experience, and it's not really a challenge. Which kind of sucks to be in that position, because like, then you don't want to engage with the game at all. But then maybe you don't make like 4 different 1 and 128 things. They're for like ultimate weapons. I guess that's one way to make the game feel like you're you're breaking the game. Just having you beat like probably a much higher level after you get it. Get the shield killer, why not? And the shield killer. You should be able to just beat the shit out of him at this point. Yeah. Boo boo boo. Nice one, life. Is an item all the way out there? I don't know if I've ever gotten all these items. Because, like, it's a bit of like, do I really need this shit at this point? Oh, boo, boo. I can't go between the trees. I feel so small, yet I'm so big. Sure, I'm not playing the other hack. Sea pendant. Protects you from fire, freeze, and flash attacks. Oh, that's good. Anyone want the night pendant? No one really uses freeze attacks in this game. Flash is always something you gotta worry about. Where am I going now? According to the map. Top left of here. I got that guy stuck on the trees. I really don't want to fight all these guys. It does kind of drain on the PP. Get over there. Get over there. Guts capsule. Give me that. Over here should be the village. Oh, God. Oh, it's so fucking laggy. I hope you can rest here. Nah, there is a geyser right above. But it's not the HP you worry about, it's the people. Get me in there.
You guys smell really good. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Who am I? I'm a tender. Hey, what are you doing inside our dinosaur cage? I'm gonna open the door and you get out of there right now. I'm the boss, so I will let you out. Thank you for the tender kraut.
Goose tender kraut was stolen. The awful smell surrounding the group is now gone. Yippee.
Oh, you see the talkative mystery rock? That rock really jabbers away. Even though I listen to the talkative mystery rock story, I don't understand what he's talking about. Thank you for coming all the way into this primitive country. You must be tired. You're going to stay, aren't you? Well, make yourself comfortable.
I do like the joke that, like, this, like, caged off area is, like, the open area, and everywhere outside is the cage.
Why don't you see the talkative mystery rock?
Okay, talk to you.
We made a cage for dinosaurs and locked them up. That's what my brother tells me, but I don't believe it. He's spewing out of his cake hole.
Can't say that. Kids game.
It's Play Store. My friend Ego loves this game, so I may help you.
The ultimate bat. Holy frying pan. Shiny coin. Mammoth burger. Luxury jerky. Give me that ultimate bat. Oh, flame bat wasn't even worth that much. That's a big upgrade. Got anything else? I think this is like the last shop in the game. I'm mostly sure. Unless one shop gets upgraded. Okay, it's fine.
Hindu likes to talk into the lost in the world because we couldn't stand the quiet up above. So we established a separate tribe. Hope we can be friendly again someday. Yeah, it was a lot easier to live up above. Whoa.
You can see that geyser blowing up there. Don't feed the dinosaurs in the cage. The boss.
You're a foreigner, aren't you? I'm a worldwide tender. I was exchanged to a neutral country that's known as an economic superpower. My name is Ego Stick. Let me know if I can do anything for you. Shall I loan you some money?
No.
I'm feeling strange about it all. Please ask me anytime.
I don't need the money.
You're the same tender as those above ground. We seem different? Yeah, you know the tender up there are shy and don't like to talk. You think that the tender up above have some particularly beautiful women? They're still shy though.
See. You finally came, Dubes. Finally you talked to me. Listen, Dubes. I'm going to tell you something very important. You may want to take notes. Get your notepad out. Ready? You're the chosen one. Your destiny is not only yours, it's the destiny of the whole universe. There will be a time in which all of you in the universe will overlap each other. It's not necessary to understand now. Do you remember the giant step in Onet? That is one of your sanctuary. It is a spot which gives you power, allows you to realize all of your skills. There was a monster that protected it. The monster was influenced by the power of the place. You must have beaten those monsters. You must reach all of the 8 power spots in the world. It's like, I am writing this down. Okay. When the sound stone records the melodies of all 8 power spots, you can finally see your world. I'll tell you all of the power spots. 1. Giant Step in Onet. 2. Lilliput Steps in Peaceful Rest Valley near Tucson. I don't know how many of these you can actually miss at this point. Some you have to go to progress. Like Giant Step, I know you have to. I know you have to visit the one in Fourside? I think so. No, not the one in Fourside. It's one like after this. Milky Well in Grateful Falls in Saturn Valley. Rainy Circle, found by Jason Winters. Yeah, Rainy Circle. I think you have to visit that one too. 5. Magnet Ale at the edge of the city in Fourside. 6. Pink Cloud, which Nanu knows. 7. And Tuluene Hole, where the Shining Lichen lives in the cave. I mean, that one you have to visit to get here. 8. A new place is now going to be opened up to you. Fire Spring, located southwest of here. Listen to the melodies of all 8 power spots. If you do not fail, you may upset Gigas' plans. Understand, noobs? The time will come. The time when the destiny of you and the whole universe will overlap. It is fast approaching. Good to know. But I got a super guide to tell me all about this. Anything else in this manual to know about? Find it again. Tenda Village 2. To reach the Lost Underworld in the second Tenda Village, you must first clear the surface dwelling Tenda of their shyness. If you're known as the library and freshly overcoming shyness book, the one shy Tenda will now open the passage to Prehistoric World below. I don't know how you get this far and not know about it. You gotta drop into the Lost Underworld, go to Tenda Village, got to Fire Springs, battle Carmen Dog and Diamond Dog, and collect the final melody. Talk to the rock. The massive carved stone in the second Tenda Village is an important message for Ness. It doesn't matter that the local people have no idea what the stone is talking about. The stone will reveal that you have now collected 7 of 8 special melodies, and that the final melody lies to the southwest in the Cave of the Fire Springs. This, says the rock, is your destiny. Good geysers. Although most geysers have a reputation for smelling like rotten eggs and scalding unwary visitors with their steaming waters, the geysers in the Lost Underworld are known for their healing qualities. You must wait beside the small opening until an earthquake shakes the land. Shortly thereafter, the geyser will spurt, carrying you and your friends for a wet ride. The blue geyser recovers HP and PP, while the red geyser recovers only HP. Okay. So blue's better. That's not what they said. I guess we're close. Okay, just the next area. Let me get that map up. And you don't need to see this. Every time I pull it up. Is that gonna break loose? Sure is. Chapo's art. No, don't go. I was gonna go Omega for a second. Girth Omega. We don't need to do that. I think Star Map was better than Freeze Gamma. Yeah, but if Freeze Omega is doing 500 on Paula. You don't learn Freeze Omega. As here, there's a little cave. Isn't the main cave, right? No. But it's an interesting place. You don't have to go in here, but you might as well. Now this is a fucking Beatles sample. I like this area. You don't really get to hear much of it. Or be here for that long, but it's cool. Interesting place. It looks like a destroyed Skyrun over there. Keep that in mind. Get over there! What I like about the second half of this game is, like, after Foresight, you kind of breeze through everything. Like, you just go from one place to the next. Besides one place where you, like, just constantly, like, go back and forth from for a while. Then while you like, visit, like, more... Well, stuff kind of gets, like, unusual. Kind of visits more RPG stuff of dungeon to dungeon. I think it's pretty interesting. And that was the final piece of the King set. So now he's fully equipped. And everything he can have. And he's about as strong as Dukes at this point. The Sword of Kings is the one thing that, like, is missable and is one you'd reasonably miss. Oh, I was hoping he wouldn't get out of there. Champo chart. I'm going Omega. Can I go Omega? Yeah, I could go Omega. This time to be true. The blue guys should be around here. Yeah, that recovers PP. It sounds like whenever you beat a boss and I think Mega Man 1 on the Game Boy. Oh, that didn't even kill him? Must have had like 1 HP left. Get to there. No, we just missed it. Alright, we're staying here for a minute. Any day now. Too bad you can't take a photograph here. I think I revisited every photograph spot in the game, besides at the very end. Oh, you have the stand in it? Fuck. We're waiting for a minute longer. There we go. The hot spring energizes you completely. Is that a full heal? Yeah, it is. Hell yeah. In case of danger, evacuate here. The mouse. I don't think you can really run here in time if you're getting chased by a dinosaur.
Here, dinosaurs don't come and attack me, so I can relax. Except now I can't get out.
Once you're in, you can't really get out. You're being chased. You just gotta fight him. I'm gonna get free, yeah. Okay, don't go all out. He's like a PS9 Girth Beta. And a Freeze Gamma. And the Shield Killer. I think... he's in there, Freeze. See how much this compares. You're doing 364 with the Starstorm. Oh no, like... Freeze does hit for more. The trade-off is single target versus spread. He should be dead now, though. It's in the final dungeon needed. The Fire Spring. Good ass song here too. Praise, thank you for the raid. Welcome. How are you? You're playing Undertale, correct? I hope it went well. I've never played Undertale. But I would like to in like a month or two, so I hope it went well. Sans is Nass? He is! Dude, don't spoil the game. Hello, Tato Chip. Hello. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for the follow watching. Hello, Goblin. Wow, it's the prequel to Undertale. Yeah. And hello, Key Energy. Man, I'm kind of playing this just to put this in the mind, because I know, from what I hear, Undertale is pretty similar to this. Like, I'm not completely blind Undertale. I do hear a lot about it. And about other people talking about it. It's a sequel to Deltarune. I see, of course. Love you gotta eat. Well, enjoy the eating. Brayson, thank you for the raid. I am playing through Earthbound, and I'm using the player's guide. As you can see from this... wait. No, not that one. Not that one. Sorry. Don't worry about that. Over here is the player's guide. And we're at the Fire Spring. This is like the end of the game. Kinda. There's like this dungeon, then there's like there's another dungeon, then like a half dungeon, then the end of the game. The Fire Spring. Those who went to the Fire Spring would do well to prepare for meeting soul-consuming flames, evil elementals, psychic psychos, and other hot-tempered foes. When your party can use powerful freeze powers, all the better. You act like I could choose other party members. Work your way up the Fire Springs using rope ladders and tunnel passages. The shining spot at the top contains dual presence of Carbon Dog and Diamond Dog. One of the toughest battles you'll ever face lies ahead. Oh my god. So we're down here, and we gotta, like, snake our way up. Bag of Dragonite, Chairs Band, Moonbeam Gun, Speed Cancel, Horn of Life. Evasive Tactics. Whenever you pop into a cave or chamber containing enemies, those enemies will move toward you to attack. Number of enemies in the room, however, may vary. Poke your head inside a door to see how many enemies, what types of enemies are waiting for you. If it looks too difficult, just step back outside. Keep looking in until you find fewer weaker foes. You're really dropping this tip, like, at the end of the game, huh? Like, I think the player would understand how it works at this point. Tell that in, like, Giant Step. And watching you play the game so many times, I was definitely expecting it to be harder. In fact, the game was lost on me long ago. But having played it finally, even I found it to be easy. Nice. What if I had any impact on me, then? We'll see. We'll see. So I'm playing this again, and, like, it's only, like, the final few dungeons that feel, like, kind of threatening. I remember this game being, like, kind of a nightmare first time through. And, like, just dying a bunch. And by, like, Moonside. And then, like, after playing, like, SMT games and, like, early Personas and Dragon Quest 1, 2, Dragon Quest 2, and Phantasy Star 2, and Breath of Fire 2, like, going back to this, it's like, man, this is cute. No, I am like twice as leveled as I should be at this point. Level 82. I did spend 2.5 hours getting the Sword of Kings. Because I do that every time. Except the last time it took half an hour, so it didn't feel as bad. But the first time took 6 hours. But, like, you gotta drip out poo. Am I gonna get Jeff's ultimate weapon? Probably not on stream. And this is the final stream. So, like, it'll be just if I want to feel like doing it. If I want to master the game on retro achievements. Major Psychic Psycho and the Psychic Psycho. who has the Sword of Kings, and yet it's not as good as just Bazooka I got kind of for free, like just in a random present. You definitely don't need it. Especially when he has, like, a Star Storm. It just feels complete. But yeah, I really like Earthbound. I played this game, I think it was the third time I've played it to completion. Oh my god, this guy has the boss theme. And this fucking puddle. I see. The soul-consuming flame. Badass names here in the depths of hell. Okay, if I go up, that leads to the eye hole. Which is treasure? Then wait. B? The B hole is progress. Okay, so we do want to go up first. And I know I said B hole. It's a hole labeled B on this map. Oh my god, it's the things that were like ripping off Pooh's arms. Does fire work on these guys? The evil element. Okay, fire did work. No! I forgot about possession. Last time it said it was an ailment. It was back in 3. That was like stream 2, and this is I think the 5th stream of this game. This game's like 20 to 25 hours long, so it sounds right. Alright, how much power do I need to give you? Poisonings, nausea, feeling strange, uncomfortable, crying. Dude, can I cure this? I see moves down to the Halloween hat. Yeah, I've had to hide the stream a bit. Hello, NanoDen. Do you have it in your about section? I figured. On a Friday, I was doing this so you wouldn't have to worry about missing anything. But can I cure possession at all? Oh fuck, she's just like that now. Huh. I would have treated that much more seriously if I knew that. What about a Horn of Life? Poison, nausea, cold, sunstroke, falling asleep, uncomfortable crying, and feeling strange. Huh. Call a priest. Could be able to do that. Fuck, where was the last doctor in this game? That was like fucking summers. No, it was in Deep Darkness when I paid that when I got that loan payment. Or made that loan payment. I'm gonna kill that guy. Which I'll pay off later, okay? And now braces... Okay, braces turns aren't completely consumed, but they can be. I'm sure you'll be fine. And I'm in, like, the center of the earth. I can't walk back. It's like a fucking process. But I do like when this game does have, like, actual dungeons. This might have put the flicker in my soul to want more fucked up stuff. Because I always remember liking the second half of this game more than the first half. Which I don't think is a popular opinion. Because, like, you're kind of here for, like, the more, like... Oh my god, Look at all this shit. It's awesome. I mean, like the more like weird occurrences in the towns. But the second half is much more like just traveling and just becoming farther and farther from human contact. And I think that's kind of badass. I've got too much stuff. Drink the water, Nanu. I do plan on playing the Halloween hack. Maybe this April. I have a bunch of ideas for April. If I do actually want to go with the whole Halloween 2 thing, which I feel like I have to at this point, because I didn't get to, like, a lot of stuff I wanted to last October. Gamma Chris has the right idea of just having two Halloweens. He's onto it. What the fuck? Omega affects my ghost if the enemy uses it? What the hell? I mean, wait, how does that even work? Because, like, I can't target the ghosts. But they sure... Wait, could I have done that the whole time? I was afraid about to fucking die. Dude, I knew they had a second shield. I'm stupid. Brace is dead. I just had to use the bazooka. I'm not paying attention. Because he's looking at the map. I'm too busy thinking of the future and not the present. Brace is dead. He's a Horn of Life. We need inventory. Welcome back, Brace. Wait, Horn of Life is a full heal? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Oh, I used the wrong thing! I keep forgetting! Nanu can't use normal healing. Alright, moment of truth. Can I use a brain food lunch on Nanu? It sounds like something he could. Okay, he can actually reap the benefits of a brain food lunch. Oh my god. The game tells you, like, oh, you could just go back in a hole if you want, like, less enemies. But not if they fucking ambush me. Come on. Man, we're doing... My mages are doing crazy damage. That's how you know it's good. There's fucking 4 of them. Yeah, nice advice. I forget to tell you, they kind of have to move out of the way of the hole. Sometimes. Sometimes you can walk back into a place you just entered, but sometimes you just can't. Because it's funny. Oh my god, why do they want to kill Grace so bad? Holy shit. Leave her alone. I mean, she should have the flame pendant. This is gonna keep happening. And I wish I didn't waste that spicy jerky. And then watch, next enemy's gonna use, like, Flash Gamma. And just instantly kill her. Because she doesn't have that night pendant anymore. Yeah, there's so many fire-based enemies near the end of the game. Not many freeze. And last time freeze is seen is like in Stonehenge. And not heal brace. How embarrassing. There she goes. Out of there. This place is like pretty menacing. Okay, we're in the B-hole. B-hole leads to the C-hole. Be mature. There's an item on the far edge of here. I mean, Jev's ultimate weapon is really, like, unimportant, because the bazooka is just so good. Cherub Band. And it's so much better, because like, it even does spread damage. So how do you not click that every turn, if you're not using a bottle rocket? Once you equipped on your arm, it increases your defense, helps keep you from being hypnotized, and also increases your luck. Is that good for me? Sure is. Dubes is like the main healer, so I think it's priority. It's interesting having your main character be like the healer and the tank and the damage. I guess it's kind of like the equivalent of like the Lord in Dragon Quest, but like even crazier. Do I really need to worry about money ever again? I don't think so. Drop that diamond band. I kind of like when... Well, no, it is just a real Lord. I was going to talk about how I like in Dragon Quest V, how... The Lord, the main character isn't really the Lord. He's the healer. But it's not really true, because he's also, like, still at the end of the game, he's doing the most damage. And has some magical attacks. It also has healing, but so does every other Lord gets, like, heal us all. Okay, E goes to D. D leads to a dead end. No, D leads to J. J leads to K and L. K leads to the treasure. L leads to the boss. Okay. So where are we? F and G. F leads to magic butterflies. G leads to treasure. Okay. Let's go for G. I got too much of a train behind me. Jeff lived that. Didn't hear the devastating sound. Because of his guts. Nope. Perfect. Point of life. Beautiful. Oh, he's actually resistant to freeze. Isn't it happening the whole time? I've been looking. Getting too confident. Oh, baby. Ray's got the level up. Hey, baby, hey, baby, hey, baby. So where am I going? As soon as I put away the map, I need it again. Okay, I want to go through E. I want to go through this one. So E leads to D. D leads to progress. Nope. Does it ever go away? I don't want to fight anymore. I just want to go forward. Whatever. I'll deal with it. I will deal with whatever you will.